May Allah curse me. A Muslim and talking about logic.
Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. As you see, this is a Muslim kid. I don't know how old he is, maybe he's 60, but still for me they are just a bunch of kids. And I encourage Muslims to do more videos to fight me. Because supposedly you are a Muslim and you should defend your religion. And come on, I'm making your religion look like a joke. So if you don't do it, you know, man, I have a lot of Muslims left Islam just last month. I'm getting a lot of emails because of my videos all over. Actually, I'm getting even emails from Japan. Imagine, from Japan. So, you know, Muslims, you should work harder and you should do better. What you are doing now, still it's nothing. Come on, do better. Support your Prophet, support your Allah. I mean the leg. Did I told you that Allah is a leg? You know, anyway, leg worshipper, the leg Allah is asking you to defend him and to do something. Now, this guy in here, he's saying to me, don't laugh, I guarantee you will crying. Will crying? No problem. I thought my English is funny. It's okay. You make me feel better. You will crying by the end of this video. Why I will be crying by the end of this video? By making fun of the Song of Songs? Well, let us hear your Ahmed Didat, what he is saying about the Song of Songs. If the Song of Songs is a porno movie, as you claim, who put the name of Muhammadin in the Song of Songs? Is your prophet a porno star? Because as long as it's a porno star movie, or a porno movie as you claimed in your video, it's mean your prophet is a porno star. What he's doing there? Supposedly, according to Ahmed Didat, the whole song is about the legs of Muhammad, the lips of Muhammad, how sweet he is when you kiss him. Now let us listen to Ahmed Didat and laugh together and see how we can not only answer Muslims, we smashed them. You know, you Muslims, you don't count. You don't have a brain even. You are brainless. This is why your brain is very expensive, because it's never been used. Like, if you go to the market to buy a brain, the American brain, it might worth 50,000 because it's overused maybe. Japanese brain maybe worth 10,000 because overuse. But if you are a Muslim, you know, your brain is so expensive because it's brand new, never been used, and will never be used because you are a Muslim. Now let us see what Ahmed Didat he said about the Song of Songs, which Muslims attack us with it and say it's a porno movie. Let us see, and who put the name of the star, the porno star Muhammad, in that porno movie. Let us see Ahmed Didat, very well respected scholar in Islam, and every Muslim appreciate him and worship him even. Let us see.
Chapter 5, verse 16, in the Hebrew language, it reads, I'm sure Brother Swaggart would appreciate it, because I thought I heard him say that he knows Hebrew and he knows Greek. In the Hebrew language, it says, Hikko mamitakim vi kullo Muhammadim zehdudi vi zehra'i bainat Jerusalem. Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 16. The word Muhammadim is Muhammad, im, I am im. Im is a plural of respect in Hebrew. You see the first verse of the Bible, book of Kim, vi kullu Muhammadin zahdudi vi zahra'i bainat Jerusalem. Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 16. Adim ko mamitakim vi kullu Muhammadin zahdudi vi zahra'i bainat Jerusalem. Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 16. The word Muhammadim is Muhammad im. The plural of respect. In
May Allah curse me. A Muslim and talking.
And before we finish, guys, we have to mention something the Muslims always they say to us in their videos or their website or accusation. Their corrupted book, the Bible, corrupted book, the Bible, corrupted the book. Do you know what they are talking about? Many Christians, they get upset. When a Muslim, he said to you, the corrupted book, the Bible, say to you, yeah, it's corrupted. The book of Allah, the Bible, is corrupted. No problem. We agree with it. Because anyway, this is not our book. The Qur'an say clearly, just to show you how ignorant the Muslims are, that Allah, he sent the gospel to a guy, his name is Isa, and that book, according to Muslims, is corrupted. So what our problem? He is not talking about us. He is not talking about our book. First, because we don't believe in their God, and we don't believe even in their Isa. Who is Isa? So the Muslims are talking about a book, it's corrupted. This book is the book of Allah. Just to show you how ignorant the Muslims are. They are proving to us that Allah cannot be a God, because the God, he let people corrupt his book. He cannot be God. The God who cannot protect his words, he is not a God. He is no one. He's a liar. And we know that Allah is a leg. Maybe this is why, as long as he is one leg, not two legs, he cannot even move to protect the book. And let me ask you, and by the way, before I finish in here, even the book of Moses is written in the Quran, that the Old Testimony, this is the Old Testimony of Islam. The book of Moses, the book of the Jewish, according to them, it's the book of Allah too. Allah, he gave those books. So when they say it's corrupted, they are making fun of the Song of Songs, they are making fun of the Old Testament. They are talking about Allah books is corrupted. We agree. The books of Allah is corrupted in every aspect, because anyway, Allah himself does not exist. It's a lie. So if the name of your God is corrupted, if he himself is corrupted, we agree. We have no problem with that. And before I finish, I want to ask you a very easy question. According to Muslims, Allah sent 124,000 prophets. One of them, he was successful, which means 124,000 prophets, all of them, their books is corrupted except one. His name is Muhammad. Cool. I like this idea, because this idea is proving to me how stupid this God. Guys, why somebody will send 124,000 letters when he knew that the letter will not be received? When he knew that no delivery will be done? When he knew there will not be exist even? He have to be a mentally sick God in the top of that. If the God of Islam, he knew even they will not be successful. So what he established out of this? Nothing. Nothing. Except one thing. He was given tools to Satan to use those books so he can corrupt, because he's allowed in Satan to corrupt, right? Satan, he will not be able to corrupt the books of Allah if Allah is not allowed in him to do it. Which means everything done to corrupt the books is done by the will of Allah, which means he is a partner in this corruption, which means Allah himself is corrupting his book. Because as you see, if he want to protect his book, he will protect it. And this is what he did to the Quran. So it was his plan to corrupt all those books so he can deceive you. Hello? So Allah is Satan. And one more question. If you heard that there is a God, and this God, or you know what, let us make this God a doctor. If you heard a doctor, He have 124,000 surgery. 124,000 surgery. All of them fail except one. Everyone did the surgery with him die. 124,000 people die except one. Are you going to trust this doctor to be your doctor? You have to be mentally sick to trust him. And this is the case of Allah. 124,000 surgery failed, and one was successful. Christ is Lord. Islam made by a dummy for dummies. Follow me.